Aquarius, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. Don't try and make anything fit though. If it's not your story, just let it go. Okay, let's see. Comes out for you. Try and get this order right. So we've got the vulture, depression, anxiety. That's worry that someone is against you. This just came out in Sagittarius reading earlier today. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. This could be someone you're dealing with. We've got an exciting event with the gong. So this could be like worried that somebody is going to like spoil an exciting event for you. Like there could be a particular person that you're worried about showing up, because it's like they always ruin Christmas, or they always put their foot in their mouth, they, you know, or somebody you haven't seen in a while that, you know, maybe you did, like, maybe you didn't part on very good terms and you're worried about, you know, running into them again, maybe even at like a Christmas party, or this could be the exciting event coming up, or a family gathering, get together. We've got reconciliation though. So I feel like you're going to reconcile with this person, or maybe you want to reconcile with this person, or maybe this person also wants to reconcile with you. But we've got beware of great pride. So this could be a prideful person that you're dealing with. This can also be a warning to say, don't let your ego get in the way or hold you back from being truthfully honest with them about it. Feels like a past matter or something that needs to be kind of resolved, and maybe somebody needs to swallow their pride and just, you know, for the greater good. This could also be like somebody just needs to shut their mouth for the benefit of, you know, the family gathering or the work gathering, or for the sake of it being Christmas, and not let like a family riff or something come up, or, you know, like spoil this time for other people. Yeah. This person that you're dealing with could be quite prideful, and they could let their pride get in the way, or they could be like, that didn't even bother me or something. But, you know, we got the vase here, a secret admirer. You got a secret admirer. At the bottom of the tent, we've got a temporary situation with the tent. Did I say at the bottom of the tent? The bottom of the deck, we have the tent, a temporary situation. So this could be like you could be in a temporary situation, or somebody in your life is in a temporary situation in between houses, in between homes, or in a, you know, in the middle of a move. Or the temporary situation could be like staying with other people. Yeah, you could be going camping. But this depression, anxiety, something could be like we've gotten, you know, slowly but surely getting ahead in your past readings. You know, something is making progress, but it's slow progress. But you may be feeling like, is somebody doing something that I don't know about, like behind the scenes, to, you know, stifle my growth? Is somebody, you know, behind the scenes doing, you know, making complaints about me online, or have I been hacked, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's like somebody doesn't have some answers. They're wondering why something is not going the way they had expected it to go, like timing-wise. Like that slow progress. It's like maybe you're looking at how other people's growth is going so much quicker than yours, And you're wondering, is that because somebody is behind the scenes trying to sabotage the situation? Honestly, don't feel like that is going on. I feel like this is just a worry and a concern in your mind, and that state of mind too, like that, if you're dealing with any like anxiety, which creates depression, and vice versa, depression creates anxiety, like that mental instability can have you be, you know, in the worst case scenario kind of thoughts. This could also be somebody around you, and that kind of like you might want to be there for them and help them, you know, see the brighter side of things, but it does eventually have an impact on others around them. You know, like I feel like you're picking up on this energy. So let's see. Yeah, you could be around somebody who's a real doom and gloomer, like a real worst case scenario type of person. You see, we've got the 5 of Swords in reverse. Like this, there is no conflict, there is no fight. I feel like it's just concerns, and you don't want to. Yeah, so 3 of Pentacles in the reverse and a 3 of Cups. You're worried that maybe somebody is working against you, like starting this project or this business. Is the money not coming in yet? Is it not growing? Is it not like, is the marketing not working? Is something going on behind the scenes, and you're wondering if somebody's doing this to you? I don't think somebody's doing this to you. I think it could also be a bit of like timing, time of year. You know, people are focusing on, like, somebody could even feel like, I was getting this growth and now things are like backtracking. There could be something you're feeling like it's going a bit backwards, and that's what's having you go, well, I haven't done anything different. Why would that be going backwards? Or, you know, like you might be getting less hours at work, and you're like, this is the busy season, why am I getting less? Is somebody trying to cut my hours back or something like this? I don't think anything like that is happening, but it could be like, you know, you're getting less sales online, and you're thinking, but this is, you know, leading up to Christmas, why am I getting less sales right now? I mean, people could just be, you know, not online right now for whatever reason. They could be, you know, they're out there celebrating Thanksgiving, catching up with family and that sort of thing, and they're not checking, you know, they're not online shopping or something right now. They're distracted with socializing, and you could be feeling like this is affecting your business, or your money or whatever. But if it's your work hours or something like that, and you think, oh, maybe somebody's trying to deliberately do something, honestly, I just feel like people are distracted right now. People are focused on their own stuff, on their families, on celebrating, on social time, and they're not actually, it's not anything you're doing wrong, and it's not anything somebody's doing to you. So that's a relief. That's a relief there. Yeah, things are okay, because yeah, we've this is who you're worried about. Is there's been an ending with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Whether this was a friend or a girlfriend, depending if you're, you know, masculine or feminine, there's somebody who's left your life, or you've left their life, but there's been a breakup here or a transition away from this Queen of Wands in reverse. This person's super toxic, but you're getting your justice here. But this could be the person you're worried about, could be like trying to sabotage you behind the scenes. But no, I think you've isolated yourself away from this toxic energy, and since doing that, things have balanced out for you. So yeah, this could be a specific person you're worried about. Like, they could have even made some threats or something. And you're like, oh, are they going to do that? Are they doing that right now? You know. There's, you know, you've got to be really careful about being too much in your head around your fears, because you don't want to be manifesting your fears. You don't want to be manifesting your worst case scenario, because that's where you're putting all your energy and all your thought and all your attention. So I feel like, you know, just get into that like gratitude of what you have and what you've left behind, and rebuild and get excited. There's some exciting event coming up, so get excited. Be in this mode. Maybe it's hard to get excited because of the current state of affairs. Maybe it's hard to get excited because, you know, Christmas may be a bit of a stressful time, because, you know, there could be some financial feelings, like this feeling of lack, like, you know, it actually puts, you could be feeling like there's a lot of pressure on. Maybe there's a lot of people to buy things for, or, you know, it's like maybe you're already been struggling with the bills. And, you know, to try and think about like putting gifts on top of that, or pressure on top of that, it's yeah, it makes it hard to get excited. So clarify this Four of Pentacles. Or, you know, you may not be in a bad financial situation at all, but you may just be like, you may be of the opinion that it is all just a bit of a waste of money, or, you know, like if you're going to buy somebody something, you don't want to be forced to do it because of a holiday time. We've got a Queen of Cups in reverse here. This could be the person that's feeling, you know, financially unstable, or quite, I don't know, selfish, actually. Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be an ex. This could be somebody who, this could be the mother of your children, if you're masculine. This could be somebody who's like asking for a lot of money to help them get through Christmas, or just saying, don't bother buying gifts, just give me the money. Yeah. This is somebody who's either left, or you left them behind to get some balance in your life, and now you're having a glow up. You took a new direction, and look, you're in the public eye, I think, or you get a lot of attention. You headed off to have a victory. Whoa, you've got the High Priestess energy. And the High Priest. And the Six of Wands. I mean, your last reading was amazing. It's your... Okay, I'm going to need to bring this whole thing out. You need to see this. You need to see it. Because Tower's in there. But look here. Because of all the good things you've done for other people, because you have... I mean, and maybe somebody also like contributed something to your life at one point, and you decided this is where you want to give back as well when you can. And this, it makes you feel successful, like you are successful. You're like you're successful to the point where you can help give back to others. So I didn't kind of get, this doesn't really line up with your, you know, your previous readings. Is, you know, you were coming in some good money here, but yeah, somebody has helped support you financially, or given to you, or I'm kind of getting both ways. Like, you've been taken care of in the past, and now it's your turn to take care of others, or you want to give back. You have given back. You've given a lot, and this has come back at you. You know, this is what's had you be successful. You've got so many people that support you, that admire you, that celebrate your wins, celebrate your successes. And whether you're in this High Priest energy or this High Priestess energy, I feel like somebody got to this High Priest energy like really really upstanding citizen in society, like somebody who's highly thought of, somebody who's like basically living a really blessed life here. and yet we have a turning point, like a tower moment. But this tower has happened because somebody has met their divine counterpart, their twin flame. And this is like earth shattering. Somebody that you're meant to be with. This is extremely spiritual divine union here. Like your other half, like twin flame other half, like somebody you have so much in common. You're just like the female or the male version of that person completely. And this is just like having the biggest victory of your life. I don't think you maybe ever felt, until you met this person, you've never felt like there was somebody out there like that. And maybe you might have always felt like something was missing or someone was missing, but you didn't know what that feeling related to until you met this person. Like it just changed everything. Changed, like completely rocked your foundations forever. Good tower, yeah, really good tower. And I feel like, you know, this also became like this huge ascension point, because twin flames are there to help you learn and grow and ascend. But often there's a runner and a chaser. Often there's a terrible timing when you first meet them, like your lives don't line up. There's often a separation period, because, you know, maybe you're in a relationship or they're in a relationship at the time, or you're in different places in the world, or just circumstances do not align for the first time. So, but it's like meeting this person will forever change you. And so this could be where, you know, this Six of Swords, like somebody's had to leave or go home or go back to where they came from, or you like flip it, reverse it. But here we have like something is balancing out, and I feel like you're in this, I mean, one of you, maybe even both of you, do the same sort of work, some sort of healing work or spiritual work or energy work. Or you're just those types of people, like very, very tuned in, very strong intuition, and you're the type of people that just get each other. Like, just this tower is the meeting point between the two of you. So somebody has to go home because this is where they, you know, they need to go back to work, or they need to go back to their family or something like this. But these are, I mean, this whole row is in the upright. So once again, like I think your whole last reading was in the upright as well. It was crazy. This is somebody's wish come true. And somebody is like living their dream here, like completely living their dream, like in total alignment, shining. And this could be your dream come true. I feel like it's both of your dream come true, really. And you met like when you were both in a really good space. But I feel like this high priestess had to go, or more had to happen in her life. Like she's, maybe it was like the difference, you know, you were going in different directions in your career, or living in different places. So this is somebody you could have met on vacation. Yeah. I don't know, but you're planning now to come back together. I feel like this Three of Pentacles. Why do I do that? I do that every time. Three of Wands. It's like, okay, you're dreaming of the day you can come back together. And it may be quite a time apart. As in, it could be 6 months to 3 years or so that you're apart from this person. Maybe even 5 years. But you will always come back together. You will always come back together sometime in the future. So maybe for now, you still just need to plan and go get on with things, and let events unfold, because what is meant for you will never pass you by. And maybe this person's got to go home and get out of, you know, let their events unfold in their current life and their relationship. But know this, that, you know, they'll never meet another you, and you'll never meet another them. Nobody will really ever hit the spot after this except for that person. So you don't have to worry about them meeting somebody else, and they don't have to worry about you meeting somebody else, because nobody will ever be that kind of match for them or for you at all. So planning, not so much plotting, but like looking forward to the day that you come back together, and kind of maybe now starting to make a different plan, like because you're wanting to plan to align your lives at some point in the future. So maybe this is where you're going back to the drawing board, like you were going this way. Now you're still going to go towards that dream and that goal, but you're accounting for coming back into the same place again one day. Maybe you living there, or them living with you, or finding some new place that you align together. But we've got this Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel like something has to occur before you can be together. That's really how I feel it's going. And like I was saying before, there's often a separation period, and I feel like you're in that separation period right now. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here too. So this could be to do with like money, or one person doesn't feel financially grounded as much as the other, and they don't feel like they're there yet. So what an awesome reading so far. So then there's an exciting event, but we've got this Queen of Cups in reverse, and she's fine. She hasn't got much financial stability. So why does this relate to you? Why is this coming out in your energy for your reading? Clarify again. There's Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, reverse. I don't know, I feel like this Queen of Cups wants to try and stress you out, like, you know, you should give to them because you're in a better financial situation to them. This is like an ex, or somebody's ex. Somebody's resisting the ending, resisting the transition. This ex could be trying to hold on to you. May not be financially, they're trying to hold on to you and avoid this. You could be excited to get away from this Queen of Cups, but this person is like, no, you're not going anywhere. Absolutely not. I feel like that exciting event too is like meeting your twin flame or meeting your divine counterpart, and sometimes until you meet a person, you don't realize how out of alignment you are with the current person, how like they just don't have that same synergy with you, and they never will. And it's not because necessarily they're a bad person or anything's wrong, and that you just met your divine counterpart. You're excited about that, but this Queen of Cups wants to hold on to you for some, or she wants to hold on to something. She wants to hold on to, yeah. And she's trying to stress you out. She's trying to put her burdens on you. She's trying to like make her burdens yours. Yeah. I feel like she feels this ending coming. If this isn't you, this is somebody you're dealing with, or flip and switch it, yeah. But she's resist, like she can feel somebody pulling away from her. She can feel the ending coming, and she's doing everything to avoid it, because maybe this Queen of Cups is, yeah, she'll lose her financial security if you leave, or if she's left. And so we've got a Five of Pentacles here, and it's coming up under reconciliation. So maybe you cave. We've got the Two of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like not reaping what you've sown, feeling like you're going backwards in this situation, or you're putting money into something that you're not feeling like you're getting a return on yet. You could be under this reconciliation. You may have given money to somebody in the past, and this has been the rift that came between you. This could be the person you feel like worries someone's against you. I mean, maybe it's this Queen of Cups that's worried that somebody's against her. She could be a little bit cuckoo. Yeah. Like, as in, though, she could suffer, you know, with some emotional, chemical imbalances. It could even be like a major mental health concern with her, which isn't a laughing matter at all. But I feel like it's really impacting someone that's dealing with her. Oh, I just split the deck on the King of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like either one of these are your energy. This is somebody around you. So you could have loaned money to somebody in the past that never repaid it. And they just keep giving excuses like they don't have the money to repay, that they can barely pay their bills, they don't, you know, just one thing after another. I can't get it back to you, or I lost it. Yeah. So let's see, what is this Five of Pentacles? Still wanted to come out, the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody's lost, you know, lost money. I feel like this is this Queen of Cups though. She's really holding on to something because she doesn't have much left. Like, she's got only just the basics for some reason. This could be somebody that you're helping. This could be somebody who's like gone through, this could be somebody in like a woman's shelter, or somebody who's gone through like a lot of abuse, like gotten out of a situation, but like with herself and her kids, or maybe just herself. This could be somebody that's in kind of like a protective home. Clarify this. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I mean, going back to what I was saying just before, it's like maybe you invested money in a person, or you lent them some money, and now they're lying about what happened with it. They're lying about losing it. They can't get it back to you. Yep, there's an ending coming in here. Somebody may have like told you they were doing one thing with the money and they did something else. Completely did something else. Like, maybe they just went and had a good time with that money. And it's a bit heartbreaking because you were just trying to help. And maybe that person too now, like maybe they live in a pretty good lifestyle. There's no excuses for them to not repay. But maybe because, I don't know, maybe somebody lent somebody cash. And so like there's maybe like not a trail, or no real legal proof that, you know, to be able to get it back that way. Oh. Somebody could be just feeling like they spent all their savings over Christmas, like went a bit overboard. Give me another one for this Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, we've got a lot of, we've got 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so I feel like it's back to the drawing board. New plan. New plan. Somebody could be just trying to reconcile with you because now you've got, you know, you're financially in a good situation. Or flip and reverse it. Somebody could be reconciling with you for the wrong reasons. Or here you're just kind of like, okay, that money's gone. I'm not getting it back. So now, plan B. or new plan. It could be putting you really in hangman position where you're like, how could I have not seen? It's like you're trying to get some perspective, or, you know, on how people can treat others like that. Trying to, like, maybe you don't have all the information about it either, and you're sort of playing that guessing game. And this could be what's causing this worry as well. Yeah, so the sun in reverse, maybe you don't have all the information. It's not fully illuminated for you yet, and it's keeping you a bit trapped in your head. So, Hangman, it's coming up under Beware of Great Pride. So, something could be, you could be procrastinating on something in life. Procrastinating on, I don't know, maybe showing something off, that, you know, maybe showing off your work, or letting people know what you do, or because you're letting your ego get in the way, or this is someone you're dealing with. Maybe you want to get something sort of, you don't want to share something with people until it's a success, but yet that's counterproductive to you getting the success, because sharing what you're doing will help, you know, maybe bring in more sales, or get people involved, or get people following you. And so something is, it feels like procrastination. So clarify the Hanged Man, the sun in reverse again. Yeah, you're not seeing something yet. You're trying to see something clearly, but it's not coming through quite clearly yet. Clarify again. 4 of Wands. The Devil at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, maybe, I mean, more than what I was saying before about, like, the, you know, wanting something to already be stable and successful before letting other people know about it. Like, waiting for something to be perfect first. But there's some toxicity here, this Devil energy. Something is over the top, like something is not, it's like somebody could be faking their happiness. I feel like this could be somebody around you. Like, they play happy families. Somebody here plays like all is great. This could be somebody living outside their means. You know, spending more than they make, or, you know, keeping everything on credit, or, yeah, they're not actually happy, but they're pretending. And I feel like that, you know, this is like a family or something that lives in a real ego. You could be around these prideful type of people, and it's like giving you this whole other perspective on other people's lives. Like, you're trying to see, is this true or not? Like, is this real or not? Yeah. It's like somebody spends way too much money trying to keep up this appearance. And then it's just like, really, like, it's stressful. Really stressful. So, give me one more for the Hangman. 4 of Wands, Sun in reverse. Yeah, it's like returning to a place. Okay, so you could be going here, you could be going somewhere for Christmas or to visit people, and they're just in this toxic, they're stuck in this toxic keeping up with the Joneses, prideful, what do you have, look what I've got. And I think you can't wait to get out of there and get home afterwards. She could be like, this could be visiting family. in it. I don't know. There's yeah. Okay, we got secret admirer, and this is just excessive. Something is done in excess. It's like overboard. You could even feel like it's quite wasteful. This obsessive, excessive kind of lifestyle people live. I feel like somebody's got their priorities all fucked up here too, like with what they spend their money on. You could be sitting there in somebody's beautiful home that's like crazy nice, and think about how many mouths that would have fed, how many shoes that would have put on kids' feet, you know, like where that money could have been better spent, rather than like being, that could be your mindset, you know, you're not excessive in that way, and you could be thinking about how much waste. You could see it as waste, you know, or like how that could be just channeled through to a better outcome. All right, there's a secret admirer that's trying to manipulate, you know, being in front of you, spending time with you. You may not know who this is, but it could be like somebody who's coming off as a friend, but they're trying to like create, you know, circumstances where you have a run-in, things like that. Clarify the Magician in reverse. Their behavior could be a bit quite confusing, because you don't realize that they've got the hot sphere, or this could be you. Flip it, reverse it. Yeah, there's a secret here, and you know what, this person that admires you could actually be in a relationship with somebody else, but you know, they got the hots for you. So that could be where you don't know. Of course you don't know. No wonder you don't know they got the hots for you, because that could be quite, you know, against your morality or something. You're not interested in having an affair or being the third party, or, you know, maybe you're just not interested in them, and that's why you don't know who it is, because they're not even somebody you're looking at. But yeah, they're trying to find reasons to be in touch. I feel like be in contact. This could be somebody who is already dating a lot of other people. They might not be in a relationship, but they might be dating other people. So you don't see the, it's not clear that this person likes you, because you think that they're putting intention on a whole lot of other people. So clarify the Magician to the seminar. Ooh, Star. I feel like somebody admires you online. Like they see, I don't know, maybe they're on your social media. They see you with what you do. I don't know, maybe you get a lot of attention. I mean, we saw that Star energy before. You could be the secret admirer for this twin flame that you met, but maybe they're still in a situationship or a relationship, and you just have to admire them from afar, or vice versa, they admire you from afar. Yeah, somebody could be leaving comments, likes, love hearts, things like that, and you know, you don't think much else of it, but they see you as the wish come true, absolute dream come true kind of a person. So yeah, you could have more than one secret admirer. You could have a lot of admirers, and it doesn't even necessarily need to be like a sexual thing. This could be people admire your work, people admire what you do, you're very masterful at what you do, or you're still mastering what you do, but people already admire what you do so far, even if you're, you know, needing to get better or working on getting better. People see you shining. People see your light. They're like, people are attracted to your light. to what, you know, something about you is radiant, and you just put out good vibes, and people like that about you. So, and this could be too, like, where you're so different. So when you're around these people that have all this excess and this toxicity, you just want to get away. You just want to go back home. So I feel like you could be around people and over this holiday season, kind of doing the rounds, going to the events, going to see family, doing the rounds. And there may be some situations you're just kind of there to keep, you know, to show your face, to do the right thing. But you look forward to just getting home afterwards. You look forward to it all being over. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Let's get you some advice. Or an oracle card at least. I still feel like overall, freaking great reading. Somebody here's got their twin flame out there. Something to look forward to with coming back together. And you will go through so much growth during your time of separation. All right, let's see what we get come out for you. These cards don't flip very often, but we got Elder. Okay, so you could be getting in touch with like your ancestors at the moment, or your ancestors. As I say that, ancestors are at the bottom of the deck. I feel like your ancestors are trying to get a message through to you, trying to communicate with you. Wow, that was cool. All right, so Elder 46. Confidence, entering your power, standing strong. You are a leader, stepping into the light. Let your truth be heard and felt by others. Make a stand in life. You carry deep inner wisdom. You are a teacher and a leader in the deepest sense of the words. You are a beacon for others. In native cultures, the elders, tribal chiefs, and clan leaders are looked to for advice and leadership. When this card chooses you, it's time to step into your leadership role. An elder walks the path, stomps the grass down, and throws the boulders out of the way so that the path is easier for others. Sometimes you might find yourself alone or tired, but know that what you're doing is making a difference in the lives of many. The greatest leaders are those who know how to serve, supporting others to reach their dreams. Even if you've been in the background in the past, right now it's your turn to step forward and become the light for others. Being an elder and a tribal leader means speaking your truth, even if it's hard or even if you're afraid. If there's anyone you need to stand up to, this is the time. Being a leader means supporting others. So if there's anyone you need to support or make amends with, this is the time. Well, that speaks about the reconciliation. That speaks about supporting this Queen of Cups. All of this has come out in this reading. Also, being a leader and not hiding behind, you know, I feel like it's something you do where you're in the spotlight, but you're not telling maybe the people closest to you because of worry of judgment, objection, maybe even like harsh judgment, maybe something that you do publicly or something that you speak up about, something that's to do with your beliefs. You don't feel like it's in alignment with somebody else's beliefs. You don't, yeah, it's something it's like you've gone public with it, or you will be, because this is in your future position. But yeah, you're not forthcoming with it with certain people. You're not just like out with it. You're out with it only with the people you feel support it or are in alignment with it. But you know, being a leader and bringing more people into that light is you know, it's not just for the people that are already there. It's about bringing new people in. to discover what they've been missing. And so I think someone's letting a bit of ego get in the way of being out with it, being out with who they are, what they do. Somebody here could be hiding the fact that they're their sexuality as well. There's a couple of things here. There's a belief system, and there's revealing to their family what they do in their private time. Well, not in their private time, but maybe somebody needs to come out of the closet or wants to, but is worried about rejection. I also want to read the ancestors one because I feel like that's even relevant. Wisdom is blossoming, even if there are unsettling situations in your life. There's a reason for it, and much good will occur as a result. Your ancestors are sending you incredible support to fulfill your dreams. Be aware of the coincidences, signs, and synchronicities around you. Watch for messages from your forebears. No matter what's occurring on the surface of your life, your prayers are being answered in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. There's a wisdom that dwells deep within your cells. That's a spiritual bequest from your ancestors. This wisdom has come not only from your forebears' joyous, carefree times. It has also bloomed from their failures, deflated dreams, and seemingly wrong turns in life. Part of their message to you is to cherish every experience, for all of it will deepen your wisdom, compassion, and understanding, as it did theirs. Also know that there's an innate wisdom within you, always. It's simply a matter of turning within in order to access it. Native people always call on their ancestors for support. To ask for their help is to walk the native path. Sometimes you may be so focused on what's outside you that you forget that wisdom is available to you from the spirit of your ancestors. Be willing to ask, for they want to support you. Imagine that you're traveling back in time to communicate and connect with a gathering of your ancestors. On this meditation journey, there might be one or two particular forebears who seem to reach out to you. At different times in your life, different predecessors will be sending you support. Give thanks for their support. The more gratitude you have for their help, the more they send you blessings and guidance. So, I feel like that's what somebody's going through here, is like they're going through the ups and the downs, and they're wondering why something isn't consistently growing, or why they're not feeling like they're getting ahead, or at a different speed, in a different timeline. But the downs give you just as much learning and experience as the ups. There's wisdom that's coming from this. And if what you do was so easy, anybody would do it, or many people would possibly do it. I feel like this is where you're mastering something here. You're mastering something, and once you get it on point, you're gonna fly. I feel like you're in the process, and it's all part of the process. You are supported, and you are being shown the way. So, just like it's easy to fall into self-doubt, but keep going. So, Aquarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope the messages were helpful. And if you like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. I'll be back in a couple of days with another reading for you. Possibly I might be off on the 1st of December, so it may be a day later, but keep your notification bell on so you get the update when the next reading drops. And thank you for the confirmations and comments. Anybody leaves a comment, or like, or subscribe, or sharing it with other people, that's much appreciated. So thank you. Keep them coming. And take care. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now.